2K Sports for our latest. Allie, it's all.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, they've got Seth Curry. Ben Simmons is out there with Andre Drummond. And then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Durant in at the 3. And for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. It'll be the Nets off the tip. Irving with it. Pass to Drummond, and here's Durant. Shoots from the line. That's good from Drummond on the assist by Durant.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Here's Paul. Nails the wide open jumper.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Pass to Durant. Hits a three-pointer.
When you've got the kind of game and shot Durant has, you don't lack for confidence. He is ready to catch and fire whenever he gets the opportunity.
Now here's Bridges. Crowder, the pass to Booker. And yep, it's good.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
Paul against Irving. Outside Durant. From the wing. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
Booker against Curry. Right side Booker. Shoots over Curry. Tries again. And it's Bridges laying it in.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Here's Irving. Outside Durant. Takes a 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007, then immediately became an all-star. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Brooklyn's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Down low. Here's Drummond. Got it. Drummond's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And B.A. also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Irving, the pass to Simmons. Pass to Durant. Drummond with the ball. Covered by Crowder. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got 6 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Paul. Drummond grabs the miss.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Right side Curry. It's not going to go for him. Booker with the defensive effort. To the inside. Here's Ayton. An easy 2 on the layup.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And here is Irving. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Durant on the attack. Stolen by Ayton. to the middle. Here's Booker. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You know what? If Curry makes that, he just makes it and you tip your hat to him. You don't want to foul him there.
Curry against Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. And Ayton with the stuff.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Outside Curry. Pass to Drummond. Now Durant. And there's the drive. Ayton with the defensive effort. The Suns trailing. Here's Booker. Drummond grabs the miss.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Brooklyn calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
The Nets with a lead. Irving up top. He's guarded by Paul. And it's in there.
No fault with the defense there. Sometimes Irving is just too much and too good, even from in close.
Crowder outside to the paint. Ayton, no good. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. 14 feet away. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Now here's Paul. Six to shoot. Not going to go that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Outside Irving. Down low. Here's Durant. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Durant's got 7 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Outside Irving. Pass to Simmons. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. And here's Ayton. He's covered by Curry. To end the run. Ayton, no good. Outside Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
First one falls for him.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious he feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the Nets making a change here. Griffin's checked in. And so here's Phoenix. 11-point game. Pass to Craig. Bridges against Terrace. Payne with it. Looking to win the drought. Count it.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Irving against Payne. Inside. Here's Aldridge. The Suns clear it.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Payne, the pass to McGee. And the layup is good off the glass.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, and close shots that he takes.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Griffin. Shoots over Johnson. No good. A bit long that time. The Suns trailing. Outside Payne. Now Craig. Defended by Brown. Brown against Craig. From deep, Johnson. He's off on that one. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Harris outside. Pass to Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
Outside Craig. To the paint. Here's Payne. Ooh, good D by Irving. Payne's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Aldridge left side. Back to Irving. To the inside. Griffin. Yep, count it.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Payne against Irving. From outside the arc. And Payne with the 3. Payne's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Griffin. Bridges against Terrace. From the arc. And Craig pulls it down.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's Craig. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
To the middle. Here's Irving. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. And the Nets lead by 8.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Payne against Irving. And McGee with the stuff.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
Irving against Payne. Pass to Griffin. Back to Irving. Down low. Here's Aldridge. Hauled in by McGee. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Craig finds Payne. Going inside. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Nets lead.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Nets. They're up by 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. He's one of the deadliest scorers in the game today. But Kyrie Irving is aware of his defensive responsibilities as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our wings as well, helping me out. I may not make the right play every time on the defensive end, but, we're doing a great job of covering for one another. And, I cover for my teammates as well as they cover for me. So, that's just a tribute to our team's success on the defensive end.
Well, Irving at 6'3" has the size and quickness to defend.
And that's an area, BA, where he's improved, but he only needs to be average defensively. His scoring is elite.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Cameron Johnson out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's JaVale McGee. And then it's Landry Shamet. And it's Payne in at the point. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Yeah, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Outside Mills. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. And Griffin gets it to go. Griffin's got 6.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Payne. The rebound by the Nets. They've led by as many as 11. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Griffin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on JaVale McGee.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
First one falls.
Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
Hits both from the stripe. And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
Here's Mills. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Harris outside. Back to Mills. Just 5 on the clock. Over Payne. Second chance effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That one's off. And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Ayton, he's off on the layup.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Ball passes to Crowder. Pass to Johnson. The three. The shot off that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Brown with it. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. The floater. Phoenix grabs the miss. Now here's Johnson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Ayton gets a double team. Outside Paul. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Pass to Harris. Here's Claxton. The rebound by Shamet. Driving to the basket. And he buries his first look. The Nets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Griffin. Back to Mills. Now Griffin. Shot clock at 5. And the basket is good. Griffin's got 11 points.
On the drive, Griffin is great at using his frame, muscling off the defenders.
Paul passes to Ayton. Crowder outside. To the middle. The rebound by the Nets. Griffin's got 4 rebounds now. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Booker, he's checked in for Johnson. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Outside Mills. to the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Claxton, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Now Paul. Pass to Aiden. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. He's got 12.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Outside Mills. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Crowder. He's guarded by Mills. Pass to Shamet. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Shamet's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Outside Durant. Simmons with it. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Booker. And it's Phoenix with another.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
Simmons, the pass to Durant. Outside Mills. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. Mills has got 5.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Booker. And the layup is good.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Simmons with it. He's got 6. To the right side. They double him with Crowder. Now Durant launches it. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Irving comes in for Mills. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Crowder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Booker. Rebound Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 11. Simmons against Booker. And that one's good. Simmons has got 8.
Simmons muscling his way right into his shot. He gets the ball inside like that, it's almost a wrap.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Here's Durant. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And now it's a 10-point Nets lead. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Ayton passes to Crowder. Booker with it. Just 5 to shoot. Ayton finds Booker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Books developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. Craig comes in for Crowder. Both free throws good from Booker.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Irving, the pass to Durant. Driving in. And Durant with the big finish.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
And McGee with the stuff.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Here's Durant. Great D that time from McGee. The Suns trailing. Pass to Booker. And he lobs it up top. And McGee with the stuff.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
It's Bridges on the wing, guarded by Durant. Booker, the pass to McGee. And Irving comes to help. Tries it from the top of the key. They grab their own miss. Bridges outside. Outside Booker. Driving inside. Shoots over Curry. Booker can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. That's good from Simmons on the assist from Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. Shoots from 12. Here's McGee. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Irving, the pass to Durant. 41 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Aldridge. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. McGee's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Booker. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Curry, that's good.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfectly.
Curry against Booker. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Irving against Payne. Harris outside. Over Payne. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nets out in front. They're up by 5. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
We had a few breakdowns on defense. We got to recognize personnel. We've given up a few open shots to guys we've talked about. We'll be better as we go forward. We got to get out and run, but our defense will help us run more.
It all starts on D. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He had 18 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
I think they let the game come to them, but they haven't got to the foul line enough, Ernie. That's an area where they're getting beat. I like to see them press to action a little bit more.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. Kevin Durant is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. Bridges passes to Ayton. It's good. Ayton's got 14.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Curry passes to Durant. To the inside. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Pass to Curry. Paul against Irving. Shoots over Paul. Irving, no good. The Suns have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Outside Booker. With the fadeaway. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 13.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Irving, the pass to Durant. Offensive board. Drops in the layup for 2. Durant's got 20.
Yeah, he's got those Inspector Gadget arms. I mean, they go on forever. Durant a threat on the offensive glass, too.
Pass to Booker. That one falls.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row, looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Irving against Paul. Irving, the pass to Drummond. Durant with the bucket. 22 points for him.
Durant's ability to score in a lot of different ways is huge, and he makes it look easy.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court. I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Irving. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend, and some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Boy, what a journey it's been for Irving. An all-star, a champion. He's played on the U.S. national team and even did a little acting along the way.
Out to Bridges. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Bridges has got 5. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Irving finds Durant. Here's an 8-footer. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Shoots from 12. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 6 assists now in the game.
Chris Paul's mid-range game is good as anybody's in the league. And once he sees an opening in the defense.
Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Booker against Curry. Pulls it. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 6 points for him.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Paul against Irving. Now here's Paul. Not a lot of room. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Exceptional focus from the veteran point guard. Paul is no stranger to having to outwork the defense.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Phoenix has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Durant against Booker. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Suns making a change here. Shamet's checked in. Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Claxton comes in for Ben Simmons. Bridges down low, working on Griffin, and the shot goes. Bridges has got 10 points in the game.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Curry finds Durant with the drive, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Phoenix has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Paul against Griffin. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. The Nets have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Here's Irving. Banked it in off the glass. And the Nets lead by 2.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Irving against Paul. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Tell you what, it's really remarkable to see it just about 6 feet tall, and that might be generous. Chris Paul is a dominant player in the painted area, and he does it with skill and craftiness.
And that one's good by Durant.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. Tries yet again. No good at the rim. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Irving. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Crowder. The Suns trailing. Back to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good from Ayton on the assist from Paul. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, the incredible court vision of Paul. He gets the ball to his guys where they can do something with it.
Griffin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
And he drops the first. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. McGee, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Craig is checked in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Curry. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And here's Payne. He's got 11. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Outside for Irving. Sends it home from three-point land. Irving's got 13.
Irving knocking down that 3. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
Outside Payne. He takes it in. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Irving, the pass to Griffin. Back to Irving. Throws it up high. Got a hand on it. Now here's Payne. 13 points in the game. Driving to the basket.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And he knocks down the first one. Phoenix making some changes. Bridges comes in for Craig. And it's Booker in for Shamet. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Claxton. That one drops. He ties it up. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. To the inside. And And that one's good. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Now Payne. 15 points in the game. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Bridges has got 12 points.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Stolen by Booker. Pass to Payne for the lead. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. He's got 17.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Irving. Now here's Brown. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Payne against Irving. Back to Payne. And a nice finish on the layup. Payne's got 19. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. And no good. And Phoenix the other way now. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Bridges. The rebound by the Nets.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
To the middle. Brown takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Pass to Payne. Shot clock at 6. Over Aldridge. They get it again. A nice shot by McGee. And the Suns lead by 2.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Here's Irving, and he drives in, lays it up, and banks it in. Irving's got 17 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Payne and Booker, the backcourt duo. Bridges and Johnson are the forwards. And it's McGee in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Mills. Blocked! Bridges outside. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Count it.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Brooklyn has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Outside Mills. Pass to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Back to Mills. Yes! And that's Simmons with the assist. And the Nets lead by 1.
Guys, this is where Mills thrives. He's ready to shoot as soon as the ball touches his hands. Excellent catch-and-shoot play.
Payne, pass to Bridges. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Pass to Mills. Harris outside. Outside, Brown. Aldridge down low. Covered by Johnson. Aldridge misses. The Suns shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Brown against Payne. Shoots over Brown. The shot by Payne, no good. Brooklyn's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Outside, Brown. Aldridge passes to Harris. And he converts the layup. Harris has gotten his first points in this one.
You know, Harris loves to shoot it outside, but I like seeing him capitalize from there, too.
McGee finds Booker. Down low. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Johnson.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Outside Mills. Going inside. And Aldridge with the slam.
Well, he's so good around the basket that he doesn't really need to throw it down, but sometimes Aldridge just has to take advantage of it.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Start it.
Phoenix making some changes. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. And it's Paul in for Payne. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this." Guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Durant. Shoots over Booker. And again, it's Brooklyn.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Bridges outside to the inside. Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And the jam by Drummond.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Simmons. Pass to Durant. Shoots over Bridges. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Banked it in off the glass. And now a 3-point Phoenix lead.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Back to Curry. Over Booker. Curry, no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Booker drawing the double. Out to the wing. Back to Aiden. The jump hook. Kept alive. Some solid defense from Drummond.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Curry against Johnson. Outside Durant. And he lobs it up to the rim. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. A super high percentage shot there, you just can't allow him to get that close.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Durant for three. Pure from three-point range. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Aiden against Durant. Here's Johnson. Durant pulls it in. Brooklyn has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Outside Mills. Drive by Curry. Shoots over Bridges. Curry's shot is off. For Phoenix, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
That's good from Bridges. Crowder, he's checked in for Johnson. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. Bridges hits them both. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Paul against Irving. To the middle. Here's Durant. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Durant's got 18 points now here in the second half. The Suns leading. Outside Booker. Bridges outside. Pass to Paul. The three ball. He can't get it to go. The Nets go the other way with it. Outside Durant. Outside Irving. To tie it up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Irving's got 19 points.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 7 tonight. Curry against Booker. Curry passes to Simmons. To take the lead. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Nets lead by 2. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Irving against Paul. For 3, Booker connects from downtown. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
And Durant slams it home.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Booker. Unable to get that one. Oh, nice D from Curry. Pass to Irving. Shoots over Paul. Paul with some nice D. Phoenix has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Curry with a steal. To the paint. That's good from Durant on the assist by Curry. Durant's got 40 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Paul passes to Booker. Two points. That one goes.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker is capable of, but cannot get a stop.
Irving finds Durant. Down low. Stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns fast break. Paul against Irving. Outside Booker. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Curry, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Paul passes to Ayton. The rebound by the Nets. To the inside. It counts! And the foul! It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Cool as they come, Ben Simmons loves taking these big shots.
Making this now a 2-possession game.
The Suns trailing. Booker goes in. Over Curry. Goes back up. Booker, good. Booker's got 15 points in just the second half.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And he gets the bucket.
No sign of nervousness at all from Drummond. Coming through with big points when they had to have them.
Booker against Curry. Pass to Paul. Here's Booker. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Right side Simmons. Outside Curry. And he lobs it up. Count it!
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. He's no stranger to the moment. Actually, this guy relishes the moment.
Timeout called. The Suns. They're down by 4. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch. Just a tremendous motor. And he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
.41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bridges. Money!
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Durant's shot is off. And so here's Phoenix. Booker with it. Now guarded by Curry. And Crowder with the jam. Timeout called. Brooklyn. Bridges against Durant. From deep. Oh, bangs home the three.
Well, Durant knows the team looks to him for this. These kinds of moments, the intensity of the moment never rattles him.
And the Suns call time here. They're losing by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
So hard to get a clean look from distance in this situation because everybody knows that's the shot they need. So the defense is smothering the perimeter with everyone they have.
Booker for 3. He's off from 3. So it's a narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Kevin, that was a gritty road win. How do you evaluate your performance?
It's a tough place to play. You know, you hear the crowd. It was loud as soon as we stepped on the floor. So, you know, we just tried to play our brand of basketball and just keep growing.
The crowd had nothing on you, though. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
So the Nets starting 5. They've got Drummond. Durant is out there with Simmons. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Curry in at the 2 guard. To the inside. Here's Simmons, banked in off the glass. Simmons got the opening field goal of the game for the Nets.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
The pass to Paul. Over Drummond. Here's Ayton. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Nash. The feeling is that the game has slowed down some for DeAndre Ayton, which means he's making quicker and better decisions. Coach said last year you could cross him up at times, and that helped contain his production. But this year's a different story. Ayton's taken those big strides mentally that all great players seem to do. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. That's good from Durant.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
Here is Durant. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Drummond finds Irving. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Pass to Booker from deep. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Durant. Passes it to Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Outside, Simmons. Tries again. And the layup is good. Simmons got his second basket.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Oh, that's unbelievable. Go ahead, Mr. Ayton. How about that finish?
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Outside Durant. Down low. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
They get it back. And KD's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 1. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. There's the lob to Bridges. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Now here is Irving. Pass to KD. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Well, Kevin Durant goes right up with it. Doesn't give the defense a chance to react.
Here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Here's Ayton. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Durant drawing the double team. Curry is inside. He's covered by Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Booker inside. Curry meets him.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Irving from long range. And the 3-ball is good. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, the floor spacing that Kyrie Irving brings to the table is impressive. This guy can cash in from deep consistently.
Ayton up top. Guarded by KD. Call with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the Nets decide to take their first timeout here.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
They grab their own miss. Durant the pass to Curry. Another shot. Doesn't go for him. The Suns go the other way with it. Paul outside. He feeds it to Ayton. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, DeAndre Ayton, incredible size, incredible athleticism, and refuses to go down easy.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
One shot.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Suns leading by 3. Booker with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. It's good. Booker's got 7 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And the pass to Curry. Ayton against Drummond. Outside Durant. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by the Suns.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic, and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection, but boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Snatched up. Crowder finds Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Simmons passes to KD. Shoots over Bridges, and Durant gets it to go. The assist from Simmons. KD's got his second bucket of the game to go. Ball against Irving. Pass to Booker. He kicks it to Bridges. Ayton inside. Guarded by Curry. Shoots from the right block, and it's Ayton missing. Nets trailed by 5. Durant deciding where to go with it. Pass to Drummond. Crowder against KD. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Curry. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, as reliable as it gets from the mid-range. Steph Curry very good at finding those opportunities in those spaces.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Booker in the corner. Back to Ayton. Shoots over Curry. Again the miss by Ayton. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 3-point game. Irving passes to KD. From 13, another one falls for Brooklyn.
Well, those jumpers, they might as well be layups for Kevin Durant. That's his comfort zone.
And here's Phoenix. Paul passes to Booker.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
To the middle. Here's Simmons. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Booker dishes to Paul. Driving to the basket. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, to a good point guard, running the pick and roll in the NBA is second nature. Chris Paul's been doing this a long, long time.
Irving passes to KD. It's Curry outside. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Paul passes to Crowder. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Ayton kicks to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Durant. 8 points for him. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
The Suns trail it. To the paint. And it's sent back by Irving.
Boy, Kyrie Irving becoming a better and better defender over time. Nice block right there.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And a new group in for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Andre Drummond. Blake Griffin comes in for Simmons. Brownie's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Harris subbed in for Curry. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
.135 left in the first. Here's Payne. Goes back up. And the layup good by McGee. And the Suns lead by 1.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Harris. There's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you, the fearlessness Joe Harris has shown has been a problem for the defense. Nice drive.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, you can be a second-round selection and still make it in the NBA. Joe Harris, because of his commitment to work, has carved out a nice career for himself. This guy is a lights-out three-point shooter.
And the Nets making a change here. Mills is checked in. And Harris drops them both. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Payne looking around. Dishes to Johnson. Clock at 6. And he makes good on the layup. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now here's Mills. Harris finds Mills. Basket good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here's Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Brown outside. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by the Suns.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers in the NBA. And he details where it all started.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Oh, it is indeed the English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hands.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Brooklyn.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
And another thing that's clear is that they're dialed in from mid-range, burying their jump shots here early on.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Aldridge out there with Griffin. Then it's Mills. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from McGee. And he can't hit the second.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. but Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. The shot's good from McGee.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Now here's Mills. Payne covering and stolen by Payne. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Harris has got the lead up to 3 now for the Nets.
One thing I love about Joe Harris, he has now become confident in catch-and-shoot situations. He wants to be assertive.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now here's Mills. Outside Aldridge. Back to Mills. Oh, Griffin in position. Harris misses. Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Now Shamet. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Payne with it. Lays it up off the glass. And the Suns lead by 1.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Payne. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Nets trailed by 3. Harris outside. Back to Mills. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. 5 to shoot. And here's Harris from the arc. Craig pulls it in.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Pass to Shamet. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. A 3-ball. Kept alive. Comes up empty down low. And so Brown will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 3 and slam dunk by Harris.
I'll tell you, more than just a shooter, Joe Harris has the ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup.
Now here's Payne. And there's the pass to Shamet. And he drives in. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the call. Brooklyn the foul. Phoenix shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
That free throw good from Shamet. And so he hits both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
On the wing, Harris. Pass to Claxton. Here's Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
Here's Payne. Second chance shot. McGee's shot is off. Brooklyn's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Harris passes to Mills. Passes to Griffin. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Now here's Payne. Inside, here's McGee. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Claxton. Griffin down low. McGee's there. And Griffin slams it in. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And the Suns here with a different look. Jay Crowder's checked in for Johnson. Bridges comes in for Torrey Craig. Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Chris Paul subbed in for Cameron Payne. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Simmons checked in for Griffin. Kevin Durant comes in for Brown. Curry's checked in for Joe Harris. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Patty Mills. Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game so far. Launches it. Phoenix, no good that time either. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded, and you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
So it's Phoenix now, following the bucket by the Nets. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, this guy is getting better and better at finishing with force near the rim. Go to work, Devin Booker.
Simmons against McGee. The pass to Durant. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Durant's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nets.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Claxton the pass to KD. Tries from 10. Bridges with the board. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now here's Paul. He takes it in. Got a hand on it. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Curry wide open with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Look at how composed Seth Curry is beyond the arc. Takes a shot like that and knows it's going in.
Booker outside. No good on that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. It's Durant on the wing. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. And Simmons slams it in.
And forget the pretty offensive skills. Simmons using his length to get some gritty points on that play.
And the dunk by Booker.
And that's a little lack of fight
at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
No good from Irving. Suns trail by 5. Booker looking around. Over Curry. Again, the miss by Booker. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Curry kicks to Simmons. Down low, here's Claxton. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 5th assist in this one. Phoenix calls timeout. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
And Phoenix making a change here. Ayton's checked in. Andre Drummond's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Booker. He's got 15. Kicks to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. Pocket 2. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Well, despite pretty good defense, Chris Paul finishes the shot. That's about concentration and being locked in.
Simmons passes to KD. And there's the drive. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Now here's Booker. Passes it to Ayton. Shoots over Curry. Pulls it up. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good, Ayton.
That's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Paul against Irving. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And stolen by Ayton. Booker outside. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. With the fadeaway. And that one, good. And now just a 3-point Nets lead.
Well, you can see, guys, how much confidence DeAndre Ayton plays the game with. This is especially so on the offensive end.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Booker up top, guarded by Curry. No good from Booker. Brooklyn leading by 5. Right side Durant. Curry on the wing. They double team Curry. KD passes to Drummond. And he banks in the layup. Drummond's got the lead up to 7 out for the Nets.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Simmons against Booker. Here's Bridges. The rebound by the Nets. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the feed to Simmons. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Paul.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. Coming off a great performance last game, tonight he looked like he had that same aggressive mindset. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Nets?
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in a good spot, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Phoenix?
Their perimeter defense was lackluster, to say the least. Shooters were getting open shots. Guys were wide open. I mean, right now, I could walk off the set in shoes, in a suit, and get 3 threes wide open and knock them down on that defense.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Brooklyn. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Paul. "13 feet away. Offensive rebound. Here's Ayton. Good D by Drummond.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half. And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Booker with no one around, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 18 points in the game. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Durant, the pass to Drummond. And the rejection by Ayton.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 9.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation. And the shooting has really been there for him today. But he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Irving for 3. And the Nets another 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebounding.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
On alley-oops, throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
Crowder against Simmons. Lets the three fly. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Crowder.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
There's the pass to KD. Steps back and fires. That one a little long. The Suns have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Crowder. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Simmons looking around. Back to Irving. At the elbow, it's Drummond. Simmons inside. Defended by Crowder. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists now in the game. Suns trail by 12. To the paint. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Already you see it. Booker adding the strength to take the contact and win out.
Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Ayton kicks to Crowder. Paul outside. Here he goes. Irving with the steal. Simmons left side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
And sometimes you have no chance at stopping Simmons from the interior. Just a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
And it's hard to look at Simmons and not get excited about his potential. He's still got a lot of developing to do as a player, and he's ready to put in the work.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Crowder. Landry Shamet comes in for Devin Booker, and it's Payne in for Paul. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Suns trail by 12. Shamet the pass to Ayton. Now, here's Shamet, defended by Griffin. Ayton inside. No good there. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Nets. Outside Irving. Back to Mills. Shoots over Payne. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bridges passes to Shamet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Irving dishes to Griffin. He kicks to Mills. That one's not going to go. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Now, here's Shamet. D right on him. Pass to Craig. Now, here's Shamet. Driving to the basket.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Irving. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
How about the great body control by Kyrie Irving, one of the best small men in the league at converting through contact.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Here's Payne. Shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Brooklyn leading by 10. Harris looking it over. Here's Claxton. Harris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And it's Irving missing. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. A floater. Bridges misses. Brooklyn's gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Here's Irving. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And here's Payne. 11 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And here's Harris from the arc. Craig pulls it in. Craig's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right wing. Payne passes to Johnson. Mills with the rebound. And it's Mills with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. 10-point lead. And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson, and boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
Johnson kicks to Payne. To the middle. Here's McGee. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. McGee's got 11 points. Nets leading by 10. Outside Irving. Mills with it. He's against Bridges. Mills can't hit.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Irving. Griffin against McGee. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Irving against McGee. Now here's Irving. He's covered closely, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
You know this. Kyrie Irving, when he has the hot hand, is lethal. On a night-by-night basis, he is an absolute matchup nightmare.
Now here's Payne to the inside. Count that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from McGee.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Irving. 16 points for him. Here's Griffin. Lays it up and banks it in.
Timeout, timeout.
8 points for him.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
Phoenix calls timeout. Some changes for Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Paul in for Torrey Craig. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Brown comes in for Patty Mills. Now here's Payne. 1:29 left to play in the third. From outside the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Brooklyn leading by 12. Out to the wing. Aldridge finds Irving. He lobs it up.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Paul outside. 51 seconds left to play in the third. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Paul can be consistent from that part of the floor. Defenses should know you can't allow his mid-range game to start cooking.
Now, here is Irving. 16 points for him. The kick out to Brown. 26 seconds left here in the third quarter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Paul against Harris. Al Paul. He's got 12. 4 on the shot clock. Over Aldridge. That one doesn't go. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll return shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for Brooklyn now, Bruce Brown is out there with Durant. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Curry in at the 2 spot.
How about the ability to adjust after the contact? Booker, the score, and the and one.
One shot.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Now here's Curry. Here's Irving into the lane. Chalk up 2 there. 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Paul passes to Ayton. And a deep 3 from Booker. The shot off that time, and Brooklyn will come the other way. Pass to Brown. Outside, KD. Driving the lane, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity. KD at the rim.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
They get it again. Booker. And Durant sends it back. Here's Irving. Good work defensively by Paul. Suns trail by 15. Booker the pass to Johnson. Pass to Ayton. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
This guy has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton inside.
Outside Durant. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. 15-point game. And Ayton throws it down.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Irving looking for an opening. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Count that one. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And again, it's DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 23 points.
Boy, you think about DeAndre Ayton, it's his size that comes to mind, and he understands how to utilize that to score.
And KD, here we go. Good work defensively by Crowder. Suns trail by 13. Booker dishes to Ayton. Back to Booker. Puts it up from 12. And he knocks down the jumper. 25 points for Devin Booker.
You have to be able to think quickly and make great decisions. And in the catch and shoot, Devin Booker doing work.
Outside Curry. Durant down low. Working on Booker. Durant. That's good. The Suns have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
So for the Nets, Andre Drummond's checked in for Aldridge. And Simmons subbed in for Brown. Both free throws good from Booker.
Well, I think we know that Devin Booker is known for his shooting, but to me, guys, there's also the passing and the rebounding aspect that comes into play with him.
Now, here is Irving. And the pass to KD. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Crowder. Three-pointer. Ayton trying to break free. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Crowder. Curry passes to Irving. Inside, here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
Paul with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Here's Booker. After the basket by Brooklyn. Outside Crowder. The three. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out to the right wing. Booker against Curry. Curry on the wing. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Ayton.
Yeah, stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line. And Doris, you can feel Andre Drummond's presence all over the floor, but it's really on the glass where he is truly at his most dominant.
He is nearly unmatched in terms of his rebounding ability.
Take a break.
This guy
Take a break.
is a multi-time league leader in that stat. He works so hard to secure possessions for his team.
Free throw good, Drummond.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Mikal Bridges checked in for the Suns. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Now here's Durant, and he comes up with the deuce. KD's got 12 points here in the second half.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Nets leading by 12. Simmons on the wing. And Simmons slams it in.
Coach has to be happy with Simmons' intensity tonight, fighting hard for his looks on offense.
Booker against KD. And Ayton throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass the catch or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer.
Timeout.
Sensational alley-oop. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. And now, a moment to...
And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, they've got Kyrie Irving. Ben Simmons is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Seth Curry, and it's Durant in at the 3. The shot by Drummond, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Paul. Here's Crowder. 6 to shoot. Here's Ayton. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Nice mid-range J. Automatic, it looks like, for Kyrie Irving right now.
Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Now here's Paul. Over Irving. Ooh, good D by Irving. Paul with a steal. Over Irving. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Ayton against Simmons. Outside Irving. Durant against Crowder. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Paul against Irving. Outside Paul. Over Irving. Wide open look. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Paul.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Outside Simmons. Out to the right wing. Drummond finds Durant. Here's Curry. Booker defending. Lets it fly. Here's Drummond. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Drummond's gotten his second bucket.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Now here's Paul. Booker, good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor. What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Crowder. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Paul passes to Ayton. Brooklyn with the board. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
Irving against Paul. Takes it inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Some of the success to Chris Paul being able to drive has to do with his devastating mid-range game. He makes the defense play him honestly everywhere on the floor.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Durant. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Booker finds Paul. Here's Bridges. Now Booker. He's covered by Curry. Booker can't get it to go. The Nets with a lead. Shoots over Booker. Offensive rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Oh, there's the alley. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. The Nets have gone 6 of 11 so far. Now Irving. Pass to Drummond. Back to Irving. Paul with a steal. Inside. Here's Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Now, finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
Now here's Curry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Stolen by Drummond. Curry against Booker. There's the triple. And Curry is good for 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Suns have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Curry against Booker. Into the lane. And Booker with the jam.
Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
Over to the left wing. Drummond finds Irving. Ayton against Drummond. On the wing, Durant. Shot clock at 6. Back to Drummond. And here's Curry for 3. And the Nets another 3.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Booker against Curry. Pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. To the paint. Durant against Ayton. The Suns need to get off a shot. 3-pointer, Bridges. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
It's blocked. Bridges against Durant. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now here's Ayton. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Curry. Right side Simmons. And he's going for the oop here.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Down low. Here's Ayton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
He's off on the first.
Well, this guy should be a double-double threat and is still learning how to play. DeAndre Ayton has a great combination of size, scoring ability, and rebounding. This makes him a very valuable player in the league.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. And the second free throw is good. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Outside Mills. The drive by Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Johnson. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Suns making a change here. Craig's checked in. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Payne, the pass to McGee. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Mills. Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Mills. Now Brown. Harris outside. Lets it fly. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Payne. The Nets making their last shot. With the drive. Griffin pulls down the board. Outside, Brown. Pass to Griffin. Back to Brown. Now here's Griffin. And here's Aldridge. Defended by Payne. Basket counts.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
To the inside. And McGee with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Harris. On the take. And Harris throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. To the middle. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. A minute 6 left in the first quarter. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Aldridge. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Nets lead by 12.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Craig against Griffin. Here's Shamet. And the Suns get another 3.
Since the second he entered the NBA, Shamet has been great from the three-point line. 42% from 3 as a rookie.
Now here's Mills. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The drive by Griffin. Missed inside. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Here's Shamet. Pounded by Harris. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Payne. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Johnson. No good on the 3. Mills with it. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And he's one of the game's best closers, but to hear Kyrie Irving tell it, he's got to start too.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, to set the tone early in the game, and that kind of sets up all my teammates and sets the standard for the rest of the game and how I want the game to go.
You know, Grant, when he gets a lather going, Irving can seem like he's got the cheat code.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, he's got the green light from start to finish. When he gets rolling, it can rub off on everyone else.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Torrey Craig out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Cam Payne. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Shamet in a shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
First one falls.
Really a great free throw shooter. It's unfortunate Mills gets to the line infrequently, partly because of the minutes.
Good on both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Down low. Here's McGee. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. McGee's got 8 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Harris is doubled. Now here's Mills. Defended by Payne. Back to Harris. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Shamet. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 5.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Now here's Mills. Defended by Payne. Pass to Griffin. And there's the drive. The rebound by Shamet.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Outside, Brown. Griffin outside. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. Can't hit from in close. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Left side, Mills. Fires from the wing. Good on the shot. And now an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
I like the decision there from Patty, but then he generally makes great choices. That's why he's in the rotation.
Payne, the pass to McGee. to Shamet. Back to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well. Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Simmons is checked in for Griffin. Durant comes in for Brown. Curry, he's checked in for Harris. And Irving is subbed in for Mills.
And Chris Paul at his best right there on that kind of play. A legendary distributor who spots the open man.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside Irving. Pass to Curry. Back to Irving. Out left to the wing. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
Paul with it. Working on Claxton. Aiden, no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Durant. Outside Curry. Simmons up top, covered by Crowder. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Just about 7 feet. Simmons is a different kind of player. He's got point guard handles.
Paul passes to Booker. Kevin Durant with a rebound for Brooklyn. They've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Curry driving inside. Doesn't go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Booker. Pass to Aiden. Back to Booker. Puts it up from 17. Here's Ayton. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Outside Irving. Pass to Claxton. Bridges against Durant. Shoots over Bridges. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Bridges passes to Crowder. Booker against Curry. Outside Booker. Over Curry. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Now, how smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc he nails it.
Paul against Irving. Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's Paul. Back to Booker. Fires for three. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just a great job of Booker, able to understand the timing and the quick trigger that time.
Watch out below. The flying Australian, Ben Simmons, cleared for takeoff.
Booker against Curry. And here's Booker. 11 points in the game. And Ayton with the stuff.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Irving against Paul. Irving, the pass to Durant. Here he goes. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Irving against Paul. For three, Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Irving, the pass to Durant. Nice D from Bridges. Phoenix has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Booker drawing the double. There's the drive, and Booker with the jam.
Another night where Booker can prove to us how dynamic a scorer he can be.
Curry against Booker. Curry passes to Durant. This one for three. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Drives to the hoop. Reverses. And the layup is good. Booker's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
So the Nets making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. 11 feet out. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Paul. Drops in the layup for 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Nets with a lead. Aldridge up top. Outside Durant. Takes the 3 and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
Curry against Booker. We've got 1:48 left in the second period. And that one good. Booker's got 20.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
Here's Durant. The rebound by Bridges. Phoenix has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Outside Paul. An open look for Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Irving attacking. Ooh, Paul with the block.
How about the lightning quick hands there? Chris Paul does a great job of just tracking that ball and then swatting it away.
They get it back. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Phoenix making some changes. Johnson comes in for Crowder, and Payne is subbed in for Devin Booker. And it's tied up with that one. 56 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Irving. Brown against Aiden. Griffin outside. Clock at 6. Inside. It's stolen by Johnson. And it's Paul off the drive. Shoots over Mills. Hits the close range jumper. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Will it go? And the layup by Irving.
I know Kyrie is not the biggest guy on the floor, but he is built to take that kind of contact.
Outside Paul. Driving in. Good D by Aldridge.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 22 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Nets.
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding easy looks. They may be tempted to switch things up in the second half, but I say stick with it. Force the other team to adjust to the way you play.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Here's Paul. On the floor for Brooklyn. They've got Seth Curry. Kevin Durant is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Drummond in at the center position. Now here's Booker. Booker drawing the double. And here's Crowder from the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The jump hook. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bridges outside. Pass to Aiden. Paul with it. 6 on the shot clock. Booker drawing the double. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by the Nets. Drummond's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the inside. Simmons. Can't get it to drop. And Phoenix the other way now. And Durant with the block.
Wow, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Simmons. Irving's got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 5.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Here's Simmons. And that one hits the back iron.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Paul finds Bridges. Now here's Ayton. He's guarded by Irving. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 11.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
And Durant with the big finish.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Paul into the lane, uses the glass on the layup.
Now for an undersized player, Chris Paul's a pretty good finisher around the rim. Certainly knows all the angles.
Irving against Paul. Outside Durant. Drives to the hoop. And that one drops. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Puts it up from 12. Booker, good. Booker's got 24.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
And there's the lob and the jam by Drummond.
Yeah, Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits to make sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
Timeout called. The Suns. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
McGee, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Up top, Booker. He's covered by Curry. Here's Paul. And he banks in the layup. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Simmons.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
Now Crowder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
In transition, here come the Suns. Paul passes to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Paul against Irving. Pass to Durant. Stolen by Bridges. And the Suns pushing it up now. And Booker with the jam.
Booker runs the floor so well, a terrific sense of where to be in that kind of situation.
And here is Irving. Drummond with the ball. Covered by McGee. Curry gets the bucket.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Inside. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, Booker has established that he can score and now showing that he can play make.
Now here's Irving. 6 points for him. Here's Durant. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Paul shot is off. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Irving. And the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 8 points.
So clever. He finds different ways to probe inside, and Kyrie with a great finish.
Ball against Irving. Paul passes to Bridges. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. He's got 7.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Curry with it. He's got 9. Right side Durant. And that one drops for him. Durant's got 24.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Booker against Curry. Booker can't get it to go. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Shoots over Bridges. Here's Drummond. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. Here's Booker. From 18 feet away. That one's wide left. And the Nets shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. That puts them in the lead. And the Nets lead by 2.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter.
Paul finds Bridges. It's McGee, high post. It's stolen by Drummond. Irving against Paul. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Simmons. Simmons has got 4 assists in the game. Phoenix has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Booker, the pass to Paul, to the paint. Here's McGee. The rebound by the Nets. Drummond's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Well, the Suns shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. That one goes. Count it. Paul's got 12 points in the game. Paul's gotten 6 of 10 from the floor. Very efficient. Paul against Irving. Shot on the wing. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Crowder. Outside Booker. Out to Bridges. Fires from deep. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Now here's Durant. He's got 26.
Crazy long strides there from KD. Once he gets by you on the drive, see you later.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Johnson, he's checked in for Crowder. Craig comes in for Bridges. Shamet, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Griffin comes in for Ben Simmons. Brown, he's checked in for Durant. And Harris is subbed in for Curry. Count that one. Payne's got his first points of the game.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Griffin passes to Aldridge. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
Well, how about that? LaMarcus still with that size can go up and power it through.
Outside Craig. Back to Payne. Knocked away. He's got a clear path. Here's Irving. Phoenix grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Shamet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
And Landry Shamet able to see a couple of different cultures in the early part of his career. And maybe some of that understanding about how guys have succeeded in playing roles is eventually going to help his career along the way.
And he drops the first. Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. And a change for the Nets. Mills, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. So he gets them both. Here's Mills. Harris outside. Back to Mills. And he drives in. Soft touch off the glass. Mills has got 6.
Nice job by Patty getting to the inside there. He has such good quick feet. Tough to keep up with him.
Outside Payne. Pass to Shamet. Now here's Ayton. He's guarded by Mills. Ayton passes to Payne. Over Aldridge. The shot by Payne, no good. The Nets with a lead. Outside, Brown. Here's Aldridge. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Aldridge has got 4 points this quarter.
You stand next to LaMarcus Aldridge, that 6'11" frame, he's so big, that helped to keep that possession alive, and then he finished it off.
Payne pass to Ayton, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Ah, so pretty when it's effortless like that. Blake Griffin up in the air, throwing it down, all second nature.
Down low. Here's Ayton. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Pass to Griffin. Shoots over Johnson. And that one's long. And here's Payne. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Nets. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Cameron Payne out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Craig in at the power forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Aldridge misses. Phoenix has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Bridges with it. Picked up by Griffin. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Outside Payne. Outside for Booker. 2 on the clock. Shoots over Griffin. They get it back.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Drive by Brown. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Nets lead by 5.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Booker, good. Booker's got 28 points for the game.
Up the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. A nice shot by Brown.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Booker against Griffin. Basket's good.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Now here's Brown. Nice D from Bridges. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Mills. Takes it inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Patty's just so aggressive out there on the floor and forces the defense's hand, constantly looking to get either contact or get himself to the free throw line.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
Take a break.
And also they've been very committed to just this hard-charging, attacking style of offense. A lot of points tonight coming off of penetrating the gaps on defense.
The first free throw is good. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Good on the second, so he makes them both. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Payne. Pass to Aiden. Aiden gets a double team. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Aldridge. Outside Mills. Over Payne. Mills, no good.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Now here's Booker. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Now Mills. Here's Brown. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
So he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Brooklyn calls timeout. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Payne. Ben Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Harris. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
It's stolen away. Booker against Curry. It's deflected. Now here's Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. And the shot's good. Booker's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, he enjoys hitting shots in the face of the D, especially when he's near the hoop. Devin Booker with a nice 2 there.
And here's Mills for 3. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. And the Nets lead by 4.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Outside Paul. Booker against Curry. Booker drawing the double. 5 on the clock. Drops in the 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Curry. Tipped. Simmons against Bridges. Paul. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Simmons against Aiden. And that one's good. Simmons has got 4 points now in the quarter. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Bridges passes to Johnson. Here's Paul. He's guarded by Mills. Bridges against Brown. Bridges misses.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Inside. The kick out. Curry. Curry draws the double. to the paint. Here's Simmons. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Booker against Curry. Booker can't get it to go.
Gets caught showboating there. But hey, he had room. You just don't get many chances to add some style. Sometimes you got to go for it.
That's good from Curry on the assist by Simmons.
Yeah, an elite passing forward. Simmons just dropping a dime.
Now here's Paul. He's guarded by Mills. For 3, Booker. Hauled in by Brown.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. The free throw's off from Ayton. The Nets have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. And he's going for the lob! And Drummond with the jam! That gives him a double-double.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Paul with it. On the take. And Durant with the block. Right side Curry. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And he's able to get it back. Second shot opportunity. The offensive rebound.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Now here's Irving. Here's Simmons. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Timeout. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Phoenix calls timeout. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.